Hey friends, happy Friday, happy 8 p.m. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being on here. I see Isaac, Jimmy, Jonathan, Requena. Happy birthday, Jonathan. Hope you had a good birthday so far. I don't know if you saw the live stream title. I updated it, so if you haven't seen it, refresh it. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Yes. So let's get some happy birthday Jonathans in this chat right now. John and Maria, good to see you on. Thanks for being on here. It is Friday. We are going to do a little bit of live chat as we usually do. And then later on, we'll switch over to playing a little bit of Fortnite or probably Fortnite. But whatever game of choice that y'all want to play is cool with me. So let's see. Isaac says, hey, Richard, sorry, I'm late. What do you mean you're late? You are more than on time, man. First one commenting. Nice one. Jimmy says, notification, don't forget to talk. Oh goodness. Don't forget to talk about Rumination and acceptance. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of things to write in one title. I'm gonna go update that video title if I can right now. Yeah, so I will update this. How do I fit 3 things in here? We're gonna make it happen. This is gonna be a really messy title. Hold on, let me edit this video title real quick. What are we doing? Rumination and acceptance. Rumination. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Hold on. People, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm updating the title. Okay, that is one long title. Oh, it's too long. Here, I'll figure it out. I like how I'm like, do we get it? Yeah, we got it. Longest for Friday live chat, self-acceptance plus Rumination plus Fortnite plus happy Bday Jonathan Requena plus a date. So that is the video topic of today. I mean, I see everyone who's on. Y'all have been here enough time to know what's going on. So let's just dive straight into it. We will talk about, by request from Jimmy, we'll talk about Rumination and acceptance. Jimmy, as I read through the comments right now, do me a favor and kind of tell me a little bit more about what exactly you want me to talk about in regards to Rumination and acceptance. Rumination, like how to deal with it, and Rumination, give me a quick example that you're open to sharing, so we have a little bit of context that we could work with. That helps me the most. So give me like a short example of, hey, this is something I'm ruminating about, or hey, I'm having trouble with this, or self-acceptance. Yeah. Anyway, we'll figure out what to talk about. So, yeah. Jimmy says, "What's our horoscope?" My horoscope is I'm a Gemini. Let's see. All right, John, Maria, good to see you on. Let's see here. Yep, we got Fortnite today. Right afterwards. My day today was in the middle, above average. It wasn't as productive as I would like. Definitely not as productive. Yeah. I still have like this positive energy, you know, kind of like on Wednesday, that was like day number 1 of like feeling this positive energy. My energy is not as like, woo, you know, as it was on Wednesday, but I still feel positive. You know, it's like this good internal feeling. And I think the reason why I feel good is because of just continuing these positive habits. So, you know, eating healthier is one example. I'm adding an extra day of exercise, or I'm trying to add an extra day of exercise every single week. So it's more balanced. So I'm doing little things to improve my self-esteem internally, like so I could it's like self-respect. It's when we start doing things that we should be doing, we're going to respect ourselves more, and we're going to I don't know how to say it, love ourselves, or we're going to feel better, like have more confidence within ourselves when we're doing the right thing. Sweet, Isaac. 500 for 500. Not a bad deal. Wait, how's merch coming? Dear Jonathan, I knew you would ask that. I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about you asking that. Honestly, a little bit of research has been done, not too much, but it's still in the works. Yeah, it will happen. I know I say the same thing every single live stream. It will happen. What did oh man, there's something else I want to mention. I forgot. Yeah, but it's in the works. John says, I'll be back in about later, about to finish downloading Fortnite. Should be about 15 minutes. Nice one. Well played. Downloading ahead of time. Not like not like last time. John says, Isaac, I am your manager. What is your team doing? I see no progress. Dang it, we're falling behind. John says, I have to ask. Let me know if you want me to stop asking every stream. You know what? It's kind of fun. Honestly, it's a good question. It keeps me motivated to keep thinking about it. So if it matters enough to you to ask, then go ahead and keep asking, because it does get me thinking about it. So thank you. Alrighty. So cool. Let's jump into today's topic. And thank you, Isaac. Wow, Isaac. Sorry, I was just reading Isaac in text. Thank you, Jimmy, for suggesting today's topic of rumination and acceptance. So rumination, for those of you who don't know, is just it's thinking about the past, thinking about usually it's like something that has a negative emotion, and we keep thinking about it over and over. We like obsess about something over and over again. It can be about, I don't know, a relationship that doesn't work out. It could be about getting a bad grade and regretting it and feeling shame and sorry about it. Ruminating is just thinking about the past over and over in this vicious negative cycle that isn't very healthy and supportive to you. So yeah, let's I think a good way to dive into it is reading Jimmy's comment. Jimmy says, like, for example, how to deal with it. Like, for example, you're thinking about someone that you're not friends with anymore, and our minds keeps repeating and repeating it, and it doesn't go away. What do you do? That's a good question. So if you keep thinking about someone who is, I guess you can say, not in your life anymore, and it keeps, you keep thinking about over and over and over again. When I say someone that's not in your life, that could be, a friend, a past girlfriend, or someone who passed away, doesn't matter. So how do you move on and stop thinking about it? So I think my opinion is that it's important to, it's not just about like forgetting about it. I think there's a way to live with the thought, but move on from it. So, for example, let's say you had, I don't know what your relationship was with a certain friend, Jimmy, if that is the case. But I think how I move on from things is I always try to see the positives. And I'm not trying to be blindly optimistic. I'm like, for example, I'll use a real life experience of mine. And this is very open. So yeah. So some of you know that I ended my relationship with the girl I was dating, and we were dating for almost 6 months. It's, again, this is very personal. I still think about her, but it's like, I feel like it's in a healthy way. Like, I appreciate who she is, and she's an incredible person. It's just, I didn't feel like it was the right fit, or whatever, for whatever reason I didn't feel like it was the right fit. So for me, it's not like I can't move on from it. I still think about, how incredible of a person she is, but then I realize for myself how I have moved on is essentially just realizing like this is for the better. If it's not meant to be, then just kind of like let it go and move on. So that's kind of been what's working for me. Hopefully that's supportive in terms of Rumination. So let's put this back on you. If you are thinking about a friend that you're not friends with anymore, and I don't know, maybe you have bitter feelings, or I don't know what kind of feelings, emotions that you have, and how you ended your relationship with this friend, if that's the case. But I think it's about seeing the positive way of looking at it. So if you ended your friendship, or you two ended your friendship somehow, think about it as, okay, this is just an opportunity to move on. It's not the end of the world. It's just an opportunity to move on and learn more about myself, so I could grow and better myself, while my friend could better him or herself as well. So that's how I see it. I think that's the best way to deal with Rumination. Is it's really about, what's the word? There's a word for it. It's not reconciliation. It's, when you break up, like when two people break up, they have this closure. They have closure. That's what it is. Okay, so they have a closure conversation. So I think one of the reasons why we keep ruminating about something, and it hurts and it's painful, frustrating, whatever it is, we have those emotions, is because we never created closure. So if you go your separate ways with a certain partner, a friend, whatever it is, I think it's important to have closure. Closure meaning, you create acceptance for the situation as it is, and then you move forward. That's it in short. Jamie says, with Rumination, how can we shift our minds into something healthy? And how do we manage our worries? Alrighty. Let's see. How do we shift our minds into something healthy? So, Isaac, dude, you're hilarious, man. That's some special cat you got there. Let's see here. Okay, so how do you shift into something healthy? I think it's, let me think about another situation. I'm thinking about all the breakups, rejections, relationships that didn't work for me. Okay, so I've been in a lot of different, I've dated a lot of people, a lot of girls, of course, and like I've been hurt many, many times. But at the end of the day, like, why do I not feel hurt today? Or I don't know, maybe subconsciously there's something there. But I don't hold on to that baggage, because I don't ruminate on anything, because I've learned to kind of let go of whatever has happened in the past. So I'm thinking about, this one girl a couple years ago who really hurt me. It was temporary. It was short, but it hurt a lot. Like I remember, like, I couldn't stop thinking about her. Like, it was like every single day, all I could do was just think about her, and I couldn't do anything about it. And I had to be patient every single time I messaged her, and then she wouldn't respond back to me for, several hours. I mean, this girl wasn't even that bad that I'm thinking of. There's another girl who didn't message me back for 2 to 3 days, and that one hurt even more than that. So how did I stop thinking about it? It was creating closure. It was having a conversation with her. Hey, look, I know I didn't say it, but like pretty much I just point out, hey, look, your messaging habits are a little bit different, than usual. Like what's going on? I just want to know, if this isn't going to work out, then please just let me know, whatever it is. We had a closure conversation, and she told me, how she was feeling, and that pretty much she wasn't interested. And at that point, I was like, this sucks, but now I got to move on. So I think that's how we stop ruminating, is we create closure. That's all. Okay. And then how do you do something healthy? You just focus your mindset towards something positive. You know, what do you want to do in your life? What do you want to create in your life? What experiences do you want to create? Do you want to make new friends? Do you want to start dating other people? It's really up to you how you want to live your life. So that's how you shift into something positive. How do you manage worries? Again, just creating closure within yourself. By the way, when I talk about creating closure, whatever it is, closure, I believe, I mean, in this case, could happen in two different ways. Closure could happen when talking with someone else, and closure could also happen when you're by yourself. So, of course, talking to someone, you know, having the other party's feedback, if they're willing to cooperate, that kind of closure is always great because it's better. You can understand each other. You can understand, hey, what was the problem there? You know, where was the miscommunication? Why were we having these challenges? Okay, but let's say your friend or your partner or whoever that you know just like ignores you or whatever, like you just can't create closure. You can't talk to them anymore for whatever reason. This is where you get to create closure on your own. And for example, if you know this person moved away, passed away, whatever it is, moved on. What you can do if you can't talk to another person is start thinking, okay, you know, whatever. You can start by addressing emotions. Okay, this really sucks. You know, this hurts, but you know, whatever. Think about what were the mistakes that I made? What can I have done better? Okay, guess what? That's the past. I can't change whatever I did in the past, but I could change whatever, like moving forward. Therefore, what I'm going to do right now in this case is I'm going to stop focusing on the past. That's the past. And I'm just going to do my best moving forward. That's all. Alrighty. Jared says, how are you? Let's see. I'm doing pretty decent. Let's see. Today was a rather less than productive, not as productive as I would like. But overall, like my spirits are high. You know, I'm feeling pretty decent / pretty good. So I'm happy overall. Also tomorrow, I get to go see my friend who kind of quit Sony Pictures with me kind of at the same time. He quit, I think, a few months after me. And this is back in like 2013. So it was a while ago. We've been friends ever since. And yeah, I'm excited to see him. I'm excited to be out in nature, go hiking and stuff like that. Yeah. Hey Isaac, sorry for not responding back to your message last night. I went to sleep. Yeah, and then I didn't respond back. Hope you're doing okay though. Yeah, just want to let you know. Jimmy says, Richard, just to let you know, I'm going to put Rumination with the 2 dots. What do you mean by that? So you know that we are talking about the topic? Oh, okay. I see you. Colon. That's called a colon. 2 dots. The 2 dots are colon. Jimmy says, Rumination. Here's something useful. You can plan a 30-minute Rumination schedule session. If I'm hearing you correctly, what I'm hearing you say is essentially you plan out 30 minutes where you just kind of, it's almost like venting it out, like processing, thinking it out, you know, letting all your thoughts go, and then kind of taking this time to move forward, which I think is a great idea. Brewfer says it's 1:10 p.m. here. Nice. That's so interesting. The other side of the world. It's good to see you on Brewfruit. Thanks for being here. Is there going to be a tournament? Isaac says that really depends on who's on. I don't know. You know, maybe people will hop on last minute. Judging by the size of the live stream, I'm guessing it's probably not a tournament, but I'm open to, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how many people are interested. Yeah, so I'm sure Jared, Isaac, myself, maybe Jonathan Requena, anyone else who wants to hop on, feel free to. More than happy to. Nas Kid, what's up? Is that? Hold on. I feel like I'm mixing. Look, this is that? I want to say Ethan. No, that's not Ethan. Wait. See, this is how my memory is awful. Noskid. Steven. Thank you. Ethan is... I can't even think of Ethan's username. Unless I see it. Like, if you give me a list, like a multiple choice, I'll tell you what it is. I can't think of it. Steven. What's up, Steven? You want to play you want to play some Fortnite with us later afterwards? Maybe I don't know what time. Just depending on when this ends, 8:45 or like in, when I say 8:45, I mean in like, what is that? 25 minutes, something like that. No? Cool. All right. Wait, sorry, bad memory. Did you say you hate Fortnite? I don't remember. Jimmy says, or do you play with it? I'm so bad with this. Jimmy says, yeah, Richard, you're on the right track about venting it out and moving forward. You are right. Sweet. Let's see here. Man. All right. Oof. Sweet. Thanks for letting me know, Steven. Sweet. Cool. I was gonna ask, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what are other things that we could do on a Friday night to hang out, like activities on this live stream. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions because I don't think everyone plays Fortnite. I mean, Isaac Jer, Isaac Jer, Jonathan Requena kind of plays, but only because other people are playing. Same as myself a little bit. I play a little bit on the side too. But yeah, I just want to do something that everyone could participate in. Noskids, Steven says you should do other games. I'm open. What other games? What's a free game that people play? Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out like a good structure for it. So that's all. Let me know. Let me know if you got other game ideas. I'm definitely open to consider. All right. Oh, goodness. Oh, I just had a random thought. I recently checked out this, I guess, new app for me that I've never ever heard of. It's called InstaRead. And it's funny because before I even start talking about this right now, I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm giving them a free sponsorship right now. But I just, I just tried it out. I want to try out the, they have like a free trial. So I tried it. And what InstaRead is I'm not being sponsored by them, by the way. I think they just have a good service. I mean, there's a lot of other great resources out there, but InstaRead for me is awesome. Man, I feel like I need to go ask them for promotion because InstaRead, if you're watching this, I'm doing this once and once only, unless you sponsor me. But I think I actually legitimately, like, not being sponsored, I think it's a great app if you want to learn stuff. So what InstaRead is, like, especially for me, man, I feel like I can't speak clearly without thinking about how they're getting free sponsorship right now. But that's what happens when you have good service. So InstaRead summarizes a ton of great books into like 10 different key points. And then it's like they have a written version of it and they have an audio version of it. And it takes about 20 to 25 minutes to consume a whole entire book. And I think it's pretty cool because, what is that? Because it's easy to consume the information. Because, like, for me, I don't want to sit through a full 3, 4, 5 hour of audiobook or 10 hours of reading a book, or 20 hours, whatever it is. I would rather just get the Spark Notes version of it. So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it because I should go ask them for a partnership deal. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Point is, I think it's a pretty good service if you're someone who's into like learning and growing. Not sponsored. If it was sponsored, I'll let you know it's sponsored. Yeah, that's so funny. I've never ever like sponsored a product like that before. Yeah, like, I don't know. For me, this is interesting about me. Like, I feel like it's very hard for me to, like, there's not a lot of things that I buy. and there's not a lot of services that I subscribe to. So it's very hard for me to like want to promote something because most things I don't know. I'm a very simple person. Like, what is there to promote really? Most things are free. So there we go. Jimmy says, I'm at attempt number 12 in my 90-day no social media. It's day 2. I'm going to call it a detox. I won't consider it a challenge in the detox. I'm not going to include a 3-strike warning. I'm cool. Jimmy, thank you for letting us know. And yeah, my question to you, Jimmy, is what are you going to do differently this time? Like, hold on, let me rephrase that. What is going to be different this time on attempt number 12 that will prevent you from failing? Like, why is it that you failed 11 times already? By the way, that's okay. But I'm just wondering, because why are we attempting so many times? If you've already failed 11 times, why are we still doing the same thing? Like, how do we change this? How do we shift the mindset? So again, the question is, what's going to be different this time? Okay. What's going to be different this time? Jonathan says, I'm back. Fortnite is done downloading and I missed the Richard ad that he just did. It's okay. It's okay. I should go, what is that? Go ask them for sponsorship, get that URL, and then I'll tell you about it because it's actually a pretty good service. Isaac says, why do you skip my comments? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Isaac says, want a Spotify premium? I'll sell you an account for $10 and the premium doesn't run out. Sweet. Wait, did I skip other ones? Oh, where's the Pokemon kid? Sorry about that. Pokemon. I don't know where he is. I don't know everyone's schedule. People hop on when they feel like sometimes. Oh, Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla? I've never heard of that. I see that. Well, it's on Steam. If it's on Steam, does that mean it's on PC? Free to play fighting game. Huh. Nice. I'm like, what's man. Okay. I'm getting other ideas that we could do on live stream. Maybe we could do a not exactly a board game, but some sort of like board game / card game that's interactive. Something like that. So that's another idea that we could do. Yeah. Let's see here. Dumb and Weird Cat. Which school did I go to? Yeah, you're welcome. Just being, hey, good to see you on. It's been a while for sure. For the third time. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Let's see. Dumb and Weird Cat. You already asked me a question, so yeah, of course. Online chess. That sounds like fun. I'd be down for that. Let's stream online chess. You were 99% close to getting it last Friday. What do you mean by that? Wait, getting what? Oh, autograph? Is that what you mean? Do I like chess? Do we like chess? I like chess. I don't play a lot of chess anymore, but I mean, I used to. Yeah. I feel like I'm not that great at chess, but I'm also not that bad at chess. So, yeah. I'm down to play some chess. Creative destruction? What is creative destruction? I gotta find a game we could all play together. Like that's, I would say more like super simple that everyone knows how to play, like chess or checkers, or maybe it's Chinese checkers. Chinese checkers is fun. So creative destruction is essentially Fortnite. Is what I'm seeing from these images. That's what it looks like. Crescent Elk. Thanks for letting me know, Kat. Isaac says there's this free game called Scribble.io. Let's see. It sounds like a hold on, I'm gonna look at this real quick. Nice. I've played that. It's like that's like Pictionary. Yeah. Yeah, see that's a pretty decent idea. Yeah, that's more like interactive that we could all do together. Jimmy says, "Can you please repeat the question about my 90-day detox for social media?" All right, so Jimmy, you said this is your 12th attempt doing a 90-day detox, aka you failed 11 times. What are you going to do differently this time to succeed? Because you failed 11 times, so clearly whatever you're doing is not working. So what are you going to do differently now on this 12th time to make it work? Okay? If things aren't working for you, you got to change them. You know, I'm not saying you, I'm saying all of us. Like we all get to change. If something's not working for me, I got to change it too. So don't just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Like have a strategy, have a plan. What are you going to do differently this time? Broofer says, for some reason I can play horribly. You play horribly on online chess. You prefer physical pieces. Well, I mean, if you're a true chess master, online or physical pieces, you play either one. Where can you plan out? What do you mean by that? Jonathan says Jimmy basically was. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Super Mario. Jonathan says Chinese checkers looks impossible to play. Dude, Chinese checkers is easy to play. It's essentially the same thing as checkers, except you can play with up to 6 people. It's like imagine checkers, but you got 6 people playing at the same time. But it's really simple. I think Chinese checkers is awesome. Kat says I used to go there and I moved away, and I'm sad. Hope you met a girl named Zeline. I do not remember Zeline in Miss Martinez's class. Just being as your girlfriend. First of all, never. I was dating someone, and you just missed a conversation. We're talking about that. Yeah, we ended our relationship months ago, at least 3 months ago. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Steven says, is Scribble.io connectable on multiple devices like PC and mobile? Apparently it is. Jimmy says, at home, what activities do you do yourself when you're bored? Like, for example, reading, listening to music, podcasts, etc. Besides YouTube, reading articles online, browsing the internet, and gaming. What do I do? Let's see. Honestly, like right now, I'm not being massively productive with my time as I should be. So if I'm bored, I'm usually on my phone watching YouTube videos or watching some sort of movie recently. Speaking of that, Jonathan, you said what, Invictus? You said Invictus was your favorite movie, right? I actually watched Invictus last night, per your suggestion, and I thought it was a pretty good movie. It was a very well directed movie. What I'll say is, it was weird. It was like I was really focused on the movie, great storyline, and then in the last 20 minutes of the whole rugby stuff, my mind just like got distracted. Why? I actually think whoever directed the rugby portion of it is different from whoever directed the storyline portion of Invictus, the movie. And I don't think the rugby scene was very well, like cinematography wise, it was beautiful, great. but the way it was edited and put together, it was a little bit off. Anyway, it was still a great movie. Yeah. Cass says, by the way, the guy who beatboxed in the video was my ex. Oh, interesting. Oh goodness, what's this? I'm like, that's goodness, I don't remember his name. Do I play solitaire? That's funny. I mean, like you asked that, like, hey, do you play solitaire? You know, because all the cool kids play solitaire. I mean, I've played solitaire before. It's kind of who hasn't, especially when you're as old as I am. I don't play solitaire regularly, but I know how to play it. Yeah. Is there actual okay, there's a little bit of strategy to solitaire, but like it's pretty much like it's kind of there is some basic strategy, but I feel like a lot of it is I don't say a lot, but it requires some luck in terms of how the cards are dealt. Because sometimes you could play very well, but still get stuck and lose the game. Yeah. You threatening me, Isaac? Isaac says, make me a mod with gun emoji. Cass says, could you go to a school called Cape Elementary? Let's see if they invite me to. Let's see. Gabe. It's Gabe. What? Oh. Gabe is the guy's your ex's name? Is that what you're saying, Kat? Just want to clarify. Jonathan says, I literally watched a Howcast video on Chinese checkers and I still don't get it. What do you mean you don't get like it's so simple? Like it's just like checkers. It's like you jump over pieces and then the point is to get okay. The only difference is okay, so like there's a triangle, right? There's a triangle. And then whatever, there's triangle, there's like a pyramid of little marbles that you have. And then you just got to hop over and keep hopping over. And you want to get all your pieces from your side to your opponent's side. Okay. So this is your side. You got like, how many marbles is it? I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 12 marbles or something. 10 marbles? 10 marbles, I think. So you got this, and then your opponent has this. And then you want to get all your pieces here to here, and your opponent wants to get all his pieces or her pieces from here to here. Okay. That's all. It's that simple. And you want to kind of try to block routes so the opponent doesn't do like a triple or quadruple or 5 jumps in a row. Yeah, it's a fun game. Let's see. Cass says we were good friends. Isaac says yes. Thank you for the threat. Jamie says what I'm going to do differently in my detox is by finding those other needs and other activities that social media has fulfilled for me, and I'm going to learn how to control my bad habits. Jimmy, my feedback for you is that your plan is not specific enough. I applaud you for your resilience and your willingness to keep trying over and over and over again, despite failing. That is a beautiful, fantastic trait that you have. However, if you really want to change your habit, it's not about just repeatedly doing the same thing over and over again. You got to go deeper. Okay. Like, for example, you're saying, I'm going to learn how to control my bad habits. What does that mean? What does it mean that you're going to learn how to control your bad habits? You've already tried it 11 times and you failed at it. So why is this 12th time going to be different? Okay. Like you got to change the way you're thinking, if you want to break a habit. Okay. You got to find your why. Why is this important enough for you to stop doing social media? Yeah. You got to find your why. You got to dig deeper. I'm not saying you're going to fail. I'm just saying, from what I'm seeing, that it's likely the same habits are going to keep continuing unless you change the way you think. Okay. I do believe in you. I'm not doubting you, but you got to think differently if you want to change your habits. Richard and Illuminati. It's good stuff. John says Richard founded the Illuminati. That is correct. Broofer says, what I was trying to say is that if you are planning an attack many turns ahead of you, physical pieces are better for chess. Huh. I'm like, does it really matter? Maybe. I'm like, when's the last time I played online versus... I think the last time I played might have been physical pieces. So, I don't know. Taco Bell. Oh, I miss Taco Bell. I'm trying to eat healthier this month, so I'm trying to not eat fast food. Therefore, I'm trying to not eat Taco Bell. But Taco Bell is life. Taco Bell's amazing. Not sponsored. Although they should. They should sponsor me. Kat says, I'm going through some stuff and I need help with it. Can you give me advice on asking someone out? It's a boy. I'm a girl. Help. Kat, I'm more than happy to provide guidance. Let me know I don't know if you want to do this on this live stream. I'm happy to answer right now. But let me know what the challenge is more specifically, or the situation. Let me know your situation so then I could kind of help you and give you some of my thoughts if you'd like. Otherwise, you could also DM me on whatever social media platform. Let's see. John says, I am back. This is John. Which John are you? There is John from... I'm blanking out. Johnson? John from Johnson? Wait, I don't know. You gotta tell me which John. John from Johnson, right? That's what I'm thinking. Oh. What's up, John? Yeah. It's good that you clarified, Mr. Spidey. Let's see. Jonathan Requena says, hopefully I might sell my iPhone tomorrow and I can go buy an Xbox. What are you going to use as a phone if you're selling your iPhone? Oh, old iPhone? Is that what you mean? Roofer says, sounds weird, but it is somehow true. What is? We don't have Taco Bell here. What? That's, I mean, that makes sense. Lebanon? Is that Lebanon? Nope, wrong one. Goodness, I'm so bad. All right. I'm trying to think of... I'm trying to remember where you're... Oh, shoot. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like... I gotta upgrade my memory. Too many processes running at the same time. Okay. At least we got something. Australia. Background. Got it. Have you ever had Taco Bell Brute Fruit? Let me know. Hey, Morgan. Good to see you on. Welcome to the live stream. Jonathan McKenna says, Richard, don't lie. You are sponsored by the Belluminati. Nice one. Taco Bell, yum. No cereal. I don't have any more cereal. I'm trying, because I'm trying to eat healthier, I'm actually staying away, doing my best to stay away from dairy, cereal. Well, just dairy, milk. I mean, I'll probably have some dairy. A little bit, but I'm going to try to avoid it as much as possible. Yeah. Taco Bell, though. That's some good stuff right there. Yes, Morgan. I do remember. Cass says, so his name is Perix. That's a really cool name. He is super nice to me and my friends. We can talk with no problems, but the thing is that he is a freshman and I'm a 7th grader. Me and him have hugged. LOL, that's cute, Kat. I like that. Me and him have hugged. I get it. I remember the first time I hugged a girl, I was like, ah! You know, I was actually like, it was so unexpected. The girl hugged me and like, I guess she's kind of cute, but like I didn't like her like that, you know, not like in a romantic kind of way. She was cute though. Um, anyway, point is, okay, so he's a freshman, you're a seventh grader. Okay, I'm thinking about this. When I was in eighth grade, I had a friend in ninth grade, like someone in seventh grade. So exact same situation. And it was I mean, my situation is different because there was a love triangle going on, but that's different. Anyway, so okay. Um he's older than you. Cool. By 2 years. Cool. My suggestion is keep talking to him. Keep talking to him, see where it goes, and when the time is right, I don't know, you could whatever drop him some hints. And look, guys aren't always very good at figuring out hints, so sometimes you got to tell them that you like them or whatever it is. And let me know if you have other questions, but you just gotta, if you're interested and you want to go for it, then you just kind of got to go for it. That's all. Jamie says, "Have you ever played any Zelda games in Nintendo before?" Yes, the main Zelda game I played was on the original Zelda. I don't even remember what the original one is. That Ocarina? I don't remember. The original Zelda on the Game Boy, the original Game Boy. That I played a little bit of the N64 one, but I never owned it. So yeah, the only other Zelda that I played was Zelda in Super Smash Bros. I said this last stream. Zelda was my main. Zelda is my main in Super Smash Bros. Wow, comments just started flooding in right now. Jonathan Requena says, I have 2 phones. I got ripped off by some guy on Craigslist, and he told me it worked, and turns out the phone mic did not work. Oh my goodness. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Fortnite. I like that. What's my opinion of KFC? Okay. My opinion of KFC is that besides it being pretty unhealthy, I would say it's pretty delicious. Like I have not been to KFC in so long because it is fried chicken. You know, it's like it's super unhealthy. But like if health was like if we were immune to, you know, obesity and clogged arteries and, you know, everything like that, I would probably have more KFC. Yeah. That's all. Yeah, but it's a yeah. There we go. So Brewfer says dairy is good for you though. That is highly debatable. Highly debatable. You know, I think there's a lot of different opinions on dairy. You know, the US government suggests that people have dairy. But the thing is, I don't remember the exact, the Department of Food, the one that creates all the is it CDC, Center for Disease Control? I don't remember. Whatever creates the nutrition plans that, you know, Americans should eat. That's all sponsored by like large companies. So it's sponsored by a lot of dairy companies. It's sponsored by a lot of, you know, like Ritz, Kraft, like these huge names. And so they create kind of the media saying dairy is good for you. Now, is it really good for you? I don't know. My guess, I've heard enough that says dairy is not actually good for you. Sure, there is whatever, calcium, protein, stuff like that. But yeah, anyway. It creates inflammation, a lot of stuff that I have not fact checked exactly. So I'm not going to dive too deep into dairy. I just, to be safe, I try to minimize or just balance it. That's all. Alrighty. I said Peric's name right. Nice. Steven says, I'll eat chicken and rice. That sounds delicious. Morgan says, I'm moving to Texas. Oh, so I'm not happy it's Austin, Texas, and that's why I haven't been on lately. That's sad. So sad. So far away. I haven't been to Texas before. And Texas is huge. Where do you start when you go to Texas? Just not when it's massively hot over there. Jonathan Requena says if you want them gains, only eat chicken breast to get that man meat. You only get more chicken. Nice. Yo, Raskid, what's up, man? Oh my goodness, it's been like a decade since I've seen you on. It's been so long. That's awesome. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Cass says I only see him at a pool, and I want to ask him for his number. Do you think I should? If you want to ask him for a number, go ask him for his number. That's it. You don't need to ask anyone else if you should do it or not. You just do it. That's it. You don't need permission from anyone else. Okay, that's all. I know. I get it. I get it. Like it's like I don't know if I should. Just do it. That's all. It's don't overcomplicate it. I think we tend to overcomplicate things. Yeah. And it's very fair to quote unquote overcomplicate things because we don't know what's going to happen because sometimes, especially when we're younger, we haven't been in these situations. Here's a long story short. Okay. So if you like someone and you want to be with them, you take action, you do something about it. So yes, go ask him for his number, say, hey, I like you. Or, you can do it in a more subtle way or whatever. Hey, I wanted to see if you want to hang out sometime or whatever it is. Can I get your number? That's a subtle way, or you can be more upfront and forward, which that's my preferred method, which is, hey, whatever. I like to say, hey, I think you're kind of cute and you seem like you have a good personality, whatever it is, whatever's truthful. Can I get your, I'd love to hang out sometime. Can I get your number? So that's what I would say. And then the next thing you want to realize is whatever his response is, whether he says, no, thanks, or no, or if he says yes, either way, yes or no, it's nothing personal. Okay. So don't be butthurt if he says no. And if he says yes, then you go ahead and be excited. That's it. Yeah. So it's okay. Rejection is okay. It's not personal. Everyone has their own preferences. Brewfer says KFC is the saddest train wreck of all time. Really? It used to be good and now it's disgusting. I don't have KFC very often. So like I have KFC like once a year. And I mean, I just think it's fried chicken. I'm not saying like I'm not a fried chicken expert. As it like, yeah, fried chicken's good. It's just, I don't eat it a lot because it's fried. It's too fried for me. Yeah, but it's delicious. Yeah. John says you live in California, don't you? Yes, I do. Southern California. What kind of? Oh, I already answered that question of what kind of hints. Brewfru says. Hold on. Brewfru says, brother's guy acting like if he drinks a glass of milk and eats a drumstick, he's gonna die. Yeah, pretty much. Sounds about right. Yeah. I don't think that's a good fat. Like, excessive oil is not a good fat. Chicken, I would say is fine. I mean, that's also debatable too, depending on how deep of health conscious you want to be. But yeah. What's my opinion on Buffalo Wild Wings? Buffalo Wild Wings it's okay. It's decent. I mean, I think Buffalo Wild Wings is kind of overpriced. Yeah. So I don't eat there. I've been there a few times, when I get invited to hangouts and stuff like that, but I wouldn't go eat. I wouldn't choose that place as a restaurant to go eat at. Yeah. Not that great of value. Wings are decent. It's not like spectacular. It's decent. It's a chill place to be. Jonathan says Richard meant to say I got ripped off by some Asian guy with the iPhone on Craigslist. Cool. Let's see. Brewfer says the protein, because of the gains, the protein, the fat and energy you get from it is good for you, for your body. Okay. Yeah. Chicken itself, I think the protein is good in the chicken, not the deep fried and the oil part. That's not healthy for you. Yeah, there's a lot of conversations going on. Jimmy says, "Do I watch any other mighty people that build self-esteem and other types of personal growth?" I don't. Sometimes I do. Yeah. Yes, it's weird. It's like not consistently. Like it's not like I subscribe to one person and I just like watch that video. I tend to just hop around. You know, whatever I feel like watching, I'll watch. I used to be like more, you know, quote unquote religious about it, like more dedicated in watching one channel, and then just watch it, you know, every single episode. I don't do that anymore. I just whatever I feel like learning in this moment, like, hey, I want to learn a little bit more about how to build up self-esteem. I want to learn about how to be happier. I want to learn about how to, you know, better relationship stuff. I want to learn how to manage finances. Then I'll go watch videos or read books about it or something like that, audiobooks or summaries. Yeah, so that's all. I do like watching book summary videos, like the what is that? The illustrated book summaries on YouTube that usually run between 8 to 12 minutes. Those are awesome. Guesses. I want to give you my number, but I don't want to share it. Let's see. You could always. I'm not sure why, but if you want to DM, you could just DM me. You know, DM me on whatever platform: Instagram, YouTube, Discourse. What Discourse? What Discord? Yeah, whatever. Facebook. Morgan says, "I miss you already. I'm forever here because I'll always come back." Oh, yay! Oh, that's sad. It's sad. It's like you're far away enough in NorCal, but like when you move over to Texas, it's like it feels farther. I mean, it is farther, but yeah. Raskin says we need to catch up. Been well. I agree. Steven says I'm going on a trip with my favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Sweet. Bruford says, to be honest, you're in 7th grade and it would probably be your best bet to focus on better things and stay away. Things like studying or getting into better habits or even new hobbies. That's not a bad suggestion. Like, I mean, it really depends on your priorities. Like, what do you want to do with your life? And it is important to, especially at a young age, kind of consider, you know, can you focus, like, is this the right relationship to be in? You know, just because you like someone, it doesn't necessarily mean that you got to be in a relationship with this person. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up, Brute Fruit. Yeah, that's a good thing to just consider. So you have to make that decision yourself. Is this a relationship that makes sense to be in right now, or no, it does not? And sometimes the time's not right. You know, sometimes we're busy, we got other priorities and stuff like that. Off topic. Jimmy says, off topic, whenever you have addictions like porn and video games, games of porn isn't about games of porn. It's about getting our life to a point where we don't need to be stimulated all the time. I like that. I think it's, let's see. I think it's more about finding fulfillment, doing things that are more productive and make build up our self-esteem versus doing things that are stimulating, you know, create immediate satisfaction, but kind of bring us down. Like it doesn't feel good to do certain things. Yeah. Most definitely I've eaten from In-N-Out. Isaac lies. Oh my goodness, Jonathan. You said I should eat from Jollibee. Jollibee. You know what? The girl I was dating, yeah, she introduced me to Jollibee. I've never had Jollibee before that, but it's good chicken. Yeah. When are we starting Fortnite? Let's see. It's 9:00. Judging by this, I'm gonna say we're gonna start Fortnite in 15 minutes. So 9:15. Steven says I'm gonna trip on my favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky again. John, this is about 30 minutes. Yes, you could DM on YouTube. I actually don't know the exact process, but it's like I'll find it. Like I think you go to the person's profile and then you can send a message if they enable it. I think mine are enabled. Yeah, so I'll see your DMs. Jonathan Requena, I don't know how the fires are doing in California right now. I haven't kept up to date with them. Steven says there are 5 around me and all are more than 12 acres. Oh goodness, that sounds awful. I heard from some people that they are getting contained and that they are spreading. John says Jollibee or KFC or Popeyes. I haven't had Popeyes in a while. I kind of like. I'm not craving fried chicken right now. If I had to choose one, that's a tough one. I would probably go Jollibee just because Jollibee is it's Filipino. Like it has other options and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever. Let's see, Jollibee. I mean, what do I have? I think I had chicken. I can't remember what I had there. I had the chicken, rice with gravy, and I had one other item. I can't remember what I had. Yeah. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to say. I think for next Friday, I might try to do something that's more interactive that everyone can do. For this Friday, we'll play Fortnite. Next Friday, I think we'll try something else. So we could all be on it. So I will let you know what it is when the time comes. Yeah, I'll think about it. Cass says, how do you enable it? I mean, mine's already enabled. You just gotta not put your stream on private. Like mine should be public. Mine is public. I have a public channel. Yeah, I've had people DM me. So, or yeah. Take care, Kat. I will not be live streaming tomorrow. Only Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Johnson says In-N-Out or any other burger place. For fast food, like common ones that people know about, In-N-Out is definitely up there. Because it's value-wise, I think it's a really good quality burger for cheap. My other kind of favorite burger place is The Habit. Although the prices are they increase the prices a little bit, so yeah. But I think The Habit does a really good job. Like everything there is perfection. It's delicious. Johnson to play Roblox next week. I don't know. Roblox is a little bit of a hit or miss. I want something that's a little bit more like people don't have to log into type of thing. So I'll see. Or like possibly Roblox, possibly. But I want to do something that's not so confusing for people to engage. Like if I just copy and paste a link, you just click on the link and then you're in it already. That type of thing. Or maybe you don't even have to, it just requires the screen. That's it. Rufus says Lebanese people are pretty racist, so don't be too surprised. Kevin Day says, if I could choose between winning $10 million or having half the doctors on Earth die of heart attack, what would you choose? I'm yeah. I'm just gonna pass on that one. John says, I should have gotten In-N-Out when I went to Cali last year. Have I been to Panera Bread? Panera Bread, wait, hold on. Panera Bread is, yes, I have. It's so overpriced. It's ridiculous. It's like, no. A better version of Panera Bread, I would say, is Corner Bakery. Corner Bakery is not only cheaper, it also has good deals and coupons. Yeah, not sponsored. Let's see. So, oh my God, I went to Panera Bread one time. For those of you who don't know what Panera Bread is like an American style cafe type of thing. It's a chain, so it's kind of everywhere. They serve salads, sandwiches, and pastas and stuff like that, pastries and stuff. So I went there, and for this tiny like the mini like a kid size mac and cheese, guess how much it costs? Just this tiny little thing. That's all. Just a little cup of mac and cheese. It was the mini. It wasn't a full size. It was just a mini. It was like 4 ounces of mac and cheese. It cost me about $7, and that was like one of the cheapest items that they had on the menu. I'm just like, the only reason I went there is because everyone else was there. Yeah, I wouldn't go there. It's ridiculous. Jimmy says, no, I have not connected with the administration yet. I will make a note of that. It's kind of an odd time to connect with schools right now, to be honest. Because it's the middle of the summer, so yeah, maybe sometime in August. Oh wait, it is August. Maybe in like a week. I don't know. Yeah, possibly. Do I eat Chipotle? I Chipotle. I guess you could say I do eat Chipotle. I don't eat it very often currently, but sometimes in the past I've eaten Chipotle a good amount, and I think Chipotle is great. You know, I think they have healthy options, and it's convenient. It's like I think it's good. It's awesome. Subway for the win for sandwiches. Nice. I can't believe Subway brought their $5 footlongs back. I was so surprised. Random. Okay, I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but random fact about Richard is that he used to be like eat Subway nonstop, like #1 fan type of thing. Like I've purchased hundreds of subs from Subway before. Like I used to eat that so much. I haven't had Subway in a while. Yeah. Yeah, so Subways, they used to have the $5 foot long, and then they ended that promotion. They bumped it up to $6 and they had that for many years. And then now, after 2-3 years or so, 2 years, I'm guessing, it's back down to $5 for some footlongs. Last time I checked. Do I eat Jack in the Box? I don't eat a lot of fast food. I don't eat a lot of Jack in the Box. Yeah. Panda. These are such random questions. What's up with these questions? I don't eat a lot of Panda. How's it feel being halfway through 2018? Never really thought about it like that. I feel like 2018 has been a good year. You know, a lot has happened for me. I've booked a lot of speaking gigs. I've had, I had the relationship I was in. First time in 2 years of not taking care of my dad. Yeah, so it's been a good year, and I've had the expected amount of challenges. Yeah, normal life, but yeah, it's good. I'm grateful for 2018. 2018 has been a good year, despite all the challenges too. Why? If I could eat Subway every day, would you? What kind of question is that? Like, I already have the option to not eat Subway every single day, so I mean, I'm already good with, like, it would just be torture to like force myself to eat Subway every single day. Do you see what you're asking? Like, why would I force myself to eat Subway every single day? I mean, Subway is good, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to eat every day. You know, there's a flaw in your question. Does that make sense? So the answer is no. I would not choose to eat Subway every single day. I would rather choose to eat whatever I want to eat. That's much better. Kevin, I don't understand your question. Oh, I see. Be poor. 100% be poor. Yeah, money's not everything. I don't think screwing people over does anything at all. It just creates a negative environment. Jimmy, I see your reaction video suggestion. I mean, you could possibly send me some clips and see. If you want to send me some clips, that's possible. Favorite movie or show of 2018? Oh, goodness gracious. So, recent show or movie. Man. Gracious. I don't even know what movies came out here. Top movies of 2018. I don't think I've seen that many movies this year. Yeah, I haven't seen very many movies this year. I almost said some movies that aren't even from this year, like Wonder Woman. Yeah. Like, did I see Black Panther? I must have seen Black Panther. Wow, dude, my memory is awful. Like, I remember Wakanda, but I can't remember. Okay, I definitely saw Black Panther. Yeah, there's a lot of things I didn't see. Tough to say. There's something I could highly recommend, like favorite show of this year or movie. Let's see. I don't think there's been any Rick and Morty's that came out this year. Last year they had a season, not this year. The only show that I remember watching is 13 Reasons Why. That's the only show I remember watching this year. Was that this year? Yeah, it was this year. And I don't know, favorite show. I mean, I think it was a great, controversial show that had I appreciated what they're trying to do with it. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's engaging. Yeah. If I can get it free every day, would you eat it? So if the deal was I get it free every single day, I'd have to eat it every single day. No. If I was forced to eat Subway every single day, if I got it for free, no, thank you. Like, it's kind of a close call though. Like, it's like Subway's not that bad, but like I would get pretty tired of it. Although I think Subway's still pretty good. I wouldn't want to eat every day. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of comments going on. Doing well, Super 9 Fly. Kevin, I just want to say that not all doctors are bad people. And, doctors are just like anyone else. You got good doctors, you got bad doctors. Yeah, so I wouldn't just generalize doctors. Yeah, I know plenty of good, like, genuine, honest doctors who do an incredible job. And I think there's a lot of good doctors out there. Yeah. And there's some bad ones. All right. I'm going to try catching up with comments. Jimmy, I see your yawning video suggestion. Can I do that? I mean, can I not yawn or can I do the video challenge? Yeah. I mean, sure. Favorite movie all time. This was asked last stream. Off the top of my head, I don't know if I have one, but here. I was looking at a list of like inspirational movies and stuff. So I like a lot of those inspirational type of movies. So things like The Blind Side, Rudy. What else is there? A Beautiful Mind. What else is there? Les Miserables. That's another one. Well, that's not inspirational, but what else? That category. Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Tattooed Heart. Not sure who you're talking to. If me, thanks? Question mark. Must be talking to Isaac though. Goodness, well, there's a lot of comments going on here. I haven't seen Despicable Me 2. I'm pretty sure. I'm guessing it's a good movie. Yes, and yes, Rudy was good. Was a great movie. I agree. Brufu recommends vitamins and supplements. I think that's a pretty good idea. That's kind of like, yeah. I mean, I think vitamins and supplements are pretty important. Yeah, that's next level for me. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm working on food first. Yeah, but that is, yeah, I know that's important. Yes, I've seen The Sandlot. Of course, Jonathan, I've seen The Sandlot. I feel like anything that you have seen, Jonathan, I've seen. Well, it's more like anything that I've seen, you've seen probably. Yeah, but I think we have a lot of things in common. That's Jimmy. That sounds interesting. That movie idea, Buried Alive. All right, cool. So I'm seeing a lot of just conversations going back and forth. I'm gonna let you guys chat. It is past 9:15, and yeah. So if you want to join us, this is the part of the live stream where we are going to switch over to playing a little bit of Fortnite. So just comment. Comment if you want to play Fortnite. Just comment in the comment. Say I'll play. Okay, that's all. All right, and then that way I know. Or easier thing you can do is just join us on our Discord channel. I'll be under Hangout 1, where I see Isaac is already. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Yeah, so I'm launching my Fortnite game right now. All right, so Jonathan's in, Isaac's in. Yeah, let me know if you want to play, and we'll see. I kind of feel like just as our I'm guessing that new flying explosives mode would be a good, that or 50v50, something like that, or playground if that's available. Yeah, I don't know about tournament, but we'll see. I don't think we have enough right now. Oh, there you go, Ethan. We were just talking about you and how I'm like, what's your username? Before you hopped on, but now that you're on, and I remember. All right. So, yeah, at this point in the live stream, I just want to let you know that join us on Fortnite if you like, or on Discord. Whether you're playing Fortnite or not, you could still hang out and chat with us. And the stream might appear to be a little bit boring as we play some Fortnite, just depending. I will read your comments, but I will also be focused on Fortnite. Yeah. Alrighty. I'll be on. Anyway, I'm here. What's up, Jimmy and Isaac? Richard. What's up? All right. Hold on. Whoa. There we go. Oh, they disabled the shopping cart in ATK. All right, here. Wait, Naruto, what was your message? Is it okay? Oh, is it okay if I call her my babe? Dude, I don't know. That's up to you, man. That's like you gotta fill it out. Like, I don't know how far you are in your relationship. Like, it's up to you. Yeah. That's really 100% up to you, Ethan. Like, I can't tell you what to do there. If you feel like that's the right thing to do, you can go for it. Yeah. But if you're asking me, that probably tells me that it's kind of not the right time yet. But maybe it is. It's up to you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey Richard, how's it going?
It's good, man. Steven says I might play. If I will, I'll get on Discord. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know, Steven. Raskid says, I'm so glad you created a Discord. Makes conversations more personal. Yeah. Most definitely. All right. Yeah, feel free to join us on Discord, people. We're here. Jonathan Requena, where are you at? You going to join us? Wow, people are actually not here. Let's see. Oh, nice. My daily challenge is the same as my challenge. Pistol elimination. Yeah. I still need... I'm guessing you finished your challenges, Isaac?
Nope.
What? What? What's up, Jimmy?
Just to let you, hey, Jimmy, what's up?
Yeah.
So while I was talking to you about like the social media challenge, like you said something about the why if I wanted to change my bad habits. So can you repeat that question for me again? You told me this like I say like a few minutes ago.
Yeah. The question is what are you going to do differently? Do you understand what I mean by that?
Yeah, and so and since I'm out of the here's the thing, I'm out of the YouTube live stream, and since I'm talking to you on the Hangout, now I can clarify to you so you can have a better understanding.
Yeah, go for it.
So with my I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna answer this to like I say the best of my ability, but I'll try to like let me think about it. All right.
Okay. Should I? Is this private info or? People on YouTube live stream might be able to hear you right now.
Oh, okay. No, it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's nothing private.
Okay.
But
the volume is lower though. I'm using speakers so people could hear it, but yeah, it's not that loud.
Here's the kind of thing. Since there are people in the Hangout, there's Isaac and Jonathan Requena. I just mute them so that you can just like be me and you talking, so I don't like hear them.
Oh, I see. Cool.
It's not like I hate them or anything. It's just so that I can talk with with you. So while they're talking, so I don't hear them.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So so let me see. So the why.
Hey,
yeah.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Jonathan, are you going to join us?
Yeah. I'm on actually right now.
You're on right now?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
What are you guys gonna do?
Let's see. I need pistol. Do you want to do squads?
I'll try that new mode.
Okay. Fly explosives.
That's so lame.
It's kind of weird. I tried it.
So it's not worth it.
Anyone else in playground?
Yeah, it's playground.
You want to do playground? That's cool. Awesome. Jimmy, go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not. Sorry.
Oh, by the way, Isaac, and Jonathan, if you want, you can mute Jimmy since he's just going to talk about his challenges. And I'll just talk to him. Yeah, it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys.
So, about let me think. Like the bad habits. Here's the thing. I'm not playing Fortnite. I'm just here to just hang with you guys.
Yep.
So with bad habits and the why. Because here's the thing. What you said to me, Richard, is you want me to like say like go deeper into it, and you want me to because or else it's just gonna keep repeating and repeating, right?
Okay.
Okay. So and the question you answered to me is very interesting, and it's gonna take a lot of time for me to think about.
I wouldn't overthink. I wouldn't overthink it. It shouldn't take very long to come up with an answer. Like
what?
If you got a challenge, it's really about figuring out what are you doing, like what's not working for you. Answer that question first.
What's not working for me is sometimes I would just go into like say like someone that I very like don't even know, and I always go into like I say like their own kind of like personal kind of info, and it just kind of made me feel like that I'm just kind of like I'm just looking at someone's private information even though I should be doing it, and it just kind of felt like the habit for me is kind of becoming like a repetitive kind of thing. What?
Okay.
Like, why did that not make sense to you, or
no? Hold on, I'm processing a little bit. Well, I just got distracted for a second, but processing. So, okay, so you're
ready.
But here's the kind of thing. Okay, since I say that, so now I'm not gonna say it. So what? I don't want to like it's not just Instagram and Facebook. I also have some kind of like internet issues, and where I just go to sites where I'm looking at someone's personal info, and where even though I shouldn't be doing it.
Alright.
Because I did not take any account. I only have a little bit of self-awareness and accountability.
Jimmy, let's talk a little bit later about this because I'm gonna be honest, I can't focus and talk at the same time. All right.
Sure.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that I give you the proper attention, and that's really hard to do when I'm trying to keep up with YouTube comments and then also playing Fortnite at the same time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like I'm just here to
sad. I'm only level 5.
just hang with you for just a bit.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, Jamie, that's perfectly cool, man. Definitely feel free to hang out with us. Yeah, I just don't want to, like with serious conversations, I just want to make sure that we are that we're focused. That's all.
Where did that come from? Where do you get all this from?
Hey, Richard, can you hear us?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna go back to Rasket's comment on YouTube. Rasket says, Richard, the school year I would want to make a positive impact on my class because over the years it seems the relationship as a whole aren't truthful. What do you mean? Hey, hold on, where are we going?
Tilted.
Let's see. So Rasket going back. Over, it seems like the relationships as a whole aren't truthful. They're fake and almost backstabbish. Any ideas? So what do you mean when you say you want to make a impact on your class? Like your classmates? Are you saying your classmates aren't truthful? They're fake and a lot of backstabbing going on?
So am I.
I already knew that.
Hey, Richard, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so I'm thinking about like this kind of like bad habit kind of thing, like what I'm gonna say do and how I'm gonna change things differently is I feel like I just kind of feel like I need a little bit more more control on like not doing things like looking up someone's personal info or maybe like going into maybe like say
Wait,
Yeah, did we?
are you wait, Jimmy, are you it sounds like you're going into deeper conversations again. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. It's just I honestly can't focus right now.
okay.
You know, like my focus is really bad. Like
Yeah, Richard.
I can't multitask with that. What's up?
Did we leave you all over there?
What, in Tilted? Where are you guys?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
We're over in Parkville.
Oh,
Go back, Jonathan.
don't worry. I got a launch pad.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just
Hey,
kidding.
Richard, just so you know, we'll talk
Yeah,
about
move
this. They
stuff over
say
here.
some other time.
All right, Jimmy. Yeah, sounds great.
The habits and stuff. And here's the kind of thing I want to protect like my own privacy because you have the YouTube stream and we have like I say 2 people right here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I am an Indian actor.
So I'm just gonna like chill and just talk
That's
about
so
some stuff.
Russian.
Cool.
What?
The Russian
Yeah,
actor.
yeah. I'm an Indian actor.
Over the weekend.
Sorry.
How's the
I go
Fortnite
off
thing
of
going,
people
Richard?
low.
It's good.
Right.
I'm just trying to. Yeah. Yeah, this is.
Both iPhones.
Dude, there's 2 chug jugs stacked on top of each other. That's pretty funny.
Like, cool now, Richard.
Yes, I think I'm cool. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Richard, where are you at?
Oh, dude, there's 4 chug jugs right here.
Dude, I'm coming to work and get back.
Wow, what a move.
Hey,
I already knew about it. It's like crying in that.
oh yeah. I'm heartbroken. Yo, what is this?
It's Jonathan. Oh, I mean, Richard. That's kind of weird.
Hey, this-
Wait. How come you don't do damage to me? Are we on the same team? Is that it?
They changed it up. So I have to switch teams to kill your partners.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
That is.
Sorry, was it? YouTube chat.
Oh, damn it. Wait, never mind.
I'm back.
Rare, yeah.
Aw. I'm fire you too. 3, 2, 1.
He's an Indian actor.
still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I just let you know I'm gonna go to bed. So nice talking to you.
All right, Jimmy.
Next time.
Have a good night.
What? Here. Oh, it's really rich. Stop. Here, I'll come along by this one.
Whoa, there's so much fuel in this jetpack.
No, what if you got the jetpack too?
Yeah.
Oh, my dual stuff. Picking up my loot tree. Where did this go?
Wait, yo, the rocket just disappeared. I don't see it. Oh, okay. I see you.
I want all my loot back.
Okay.
Richard won't get nothing back.
They need to make the drop more like a what is that? A launch pad drop. So you don't have to like wait so long.
Dude, who is shooting? Who's killing?
Yeah, right.
His name is
Here, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm always being big for this stuff. Everything was already
Hopefully. Okay.
I took it.
Oh, cool.
You honestly want to try to convey.
You guys are having an interesting conversation on YouTube.
Who keeps doing? Oh man.
I'm playing this game for like a couple hours.
Yeah.
How can I not hit you on?
Yo, Richard, what level are you?
Hold on. Like 33. Yeah, I don't play that often.
Sure, should I see one?
What?
I'm healed, Richard. Get away. I'm so dead.
Can't do damage to me, man. I'm on your team.
Oh,
Keep on shooting at me.
Richard.
Shooting at me. I can't attack because of your stream, Richard. This thing is a pump, so man. So complicated.
That was solo Fortnite win? Yes, I do. By the way, if I miss your comments, I'm sorry. I'm just I'm glancing at comments every so often. So I might see some. I might miss some.
No.
Wow, Richard, nice traps. Taking my traps now, like you record something. I don't have any. I feel like honestly.
So what? I'm gonna call him Kitty, man. I'm gonna call him Kitty.
Go ahead.
The
I'm dead until dead comes.
Watch me.
I'll tell him. Oh, you left my precious gun here, Richard.
I'm just bro.
Get out of here. No. It's on it. I'm so waiting for me.
Can you hit people in midair easily? It just disappeared. I mean, it shows it disappeared. People on neutral, like, what's going on? Here, I'll let you do that.
He keeps on taking all the ammo. Like 2 bullets in each gun. Get it ready? Oh, I got him!
Oh.
How did I get with that? So bad at
I mean, you're clearly good at the game. I'm only a level 5 and you're like level 50 something.
Inflammation. Where are you, Richard? Wrong gun. Richard.
What's up? What do you want? Why am I stopping?
Stop it, Richard. I will.
Oh, okay. Mr. Stop it, and then you shoot at me? Yo, I stopped. It's quite some engaging conversations you guys are having.
Are you still talking about the medicine?
Yeah, something like that.
And how, like, the traits are ruining the road. Oh, I see Jonathan again. Get it, Jonathan, please. Richard,
Oof. A what?
loot. Is what I'm going.
All right, I'll let you loot.
What the hell?
You're taking the stuff that I was gonna do.
Don't come here, bro. Nothing. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, okay. You're gonna let me know you were ready? No?
Pickaxe.
Oh, okay, okay. You want a pickaxe battle? Oh, shoot. What the? Wait, can you run out of ammo here?
Yes.
Or as rocket fuel?
Yes.
Wait, I felt like it just dropped, like without the warning thing. Out here, or either that or
Where you at? Jonathan. Jonathan's still here.
yeah, he's here. I see him moving.
Where's he at?
Why would I give away his location?
Sad about Jonathan.
Oh. What else?
What? Your mic's sad.
Are you Isaac? Where you at? Oops.
I was shopping. I didn't even do.
Yeah, 12 HP. Maybe you just gotta learn how to loot faster, you know?
That's guy.
Where'd you go?
All right.
Where'd you go? How long does it take to loot? What have you been doing for the past, I don't know how long. It's been like 3 minutes. What kind of shotgun? There's a lot of shotguns. I have 1 shotgun, sir. Okay, you're right. I have 4. You're looking for shotgun shells? Pump or attack? There's one. There's one right here in the hall tower. The one that I usually drop in. It's in the bathroom. Oh, time. I used to win this game.
My really runs out of fuel this fast. I'm quite sick of broken, dude.
Look at your stuff.
Instead of ramp building, agencies like that, fencing is there. Content there too?
Yeah. When you're done looting, let me know when you're ready. Hey, Dick. What's taking so long? I see you.
I hate jetpacks so bad. I hate jetpacks.
Do you? They're pretty awesome.
Take off that jetpack that you can fight with at
No jetpacks?
jetpacks.
All right, I'll drop it. That just means 1 extra slot. You know what I mean? Fighting?
Well, I just pickaxe it. What's the name?
Wait, hold on. Are we fighting?
No. They shot him. They shot him.
What? Do you want some shotgun ammo? Want some? You ready?
humanity shot on me. Baby.
You look like you're ready.
Well, I'm not even close.
Why are you killing John?
Because he came at me.
I didn't hear any shots.
Yeah, with pickaxe.
Let me know when you're ready. Why do you take so long?
Because you take all my loot. It won't take 5 minutes to take all yours.
Well, I could give you loot if you want. I mean, like ammo and stuff.
I just need
What do you need? You ready? Yes? Okay, well, you didn't say that. All right. There you go. I dropped the rockets.
Why do you have to general?
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. You loot all your stuff. I'm not grabbing anything. They're shooting at me. Why are you shooting at me, huh? On. Let me know when you're ready. Don't stop shooting at me. You better let me know when you're ready. He's in the little tree plaza.
Ready?
Are you ready? Ready? Is that you?
That's Jonathan's face.
Oh. Oof. Chill hard, huh?
I had a jetpack. I had a jetpack. Get out of here! Oh, we're gonna cut the this now, I guess. I'm reading all mats. You should have reading all mats.
Go get some mats.
Oh, we should run a little one-to-one. He's going to skip mats. Are you Richard?
I'm here.
Here's some of the aspects.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yo, Jot, here, you can kill him first. Kill him first. Kill him first. Kill him first. After you kill him, we'll resume. How's your health?
37.
Was it 27? Here, I'll give you a. Hold on. Don't shoot. Just heal up. I don't have any shields, so. No shields.
Sure. Started shooting Richard thinking you. Or Jonathan. I found the server good. Yeah, shields.
Oh, I have no shield. Who needs shields anyway?
It's not gonna give me shield anymore.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And I'm out of shotgun ammo again.
Here, I can give you some. I have like almost 200, so. Me. Here, hold on. You need shotgun? You got? I am coming. Wait, how much shield do you have?
2.
Two. Here. Wait, 2 shield. Let's see. I have 80. Here, I'm gonna get 1 shield pot because that'll give me exactly the same. Because I have 81 health plus 25 shield, so that's pretty close. I think we should. Here, I'm gonna switch to. Hold on, how do I switch? You switch teams?
Go to the menu.
Team select. Yeah, I'll go team 3.
Yeah. Jonathan, why don't you talk to me?
All right. We just start. Ready?
Look, I really tall tower.
You can get shields and stuff. Let's get shields. Yeah. Sweet. I got 50. Yeah. All right. Ready? What's that? See you. You see me? Oh wait, no, it's John. John just jumped off.
Yeah, I know, I saw it.
And the high ground I see. Whoops. There goes my health. Yep. In the tower. That's you. You'll see me soon. Oh shoot. Oh, it's so much faster to build with this keyboard.
Oh, Richard, you think you're cool now?
I think I am. I am cool. Oh shoot.
See. See.
I'm gonna
Nice.
he's hey, Jonathan's gonna leave.
All right. See you, Jonathan. I'm gonna hop off stream. And then, yeah. Keep on live stream. Have a good night.
Time is it?
It's 10:07.